G'day everyone and welcome back to the world of Poorcraft. Today I'm going to show you a quick tip for filling in gaps in plastic or resin miniatures using the Humble Whiteout Correction Fluid. Now, because it's fast drying and very easily to file or scrape, the whiteout actually makes a fantastic alternative to more expensive products like liquid green stuff or what people commonly refer to as sprue-goo, which is easy to make yourself, but also still a bit more expensive than this. This is the cheapest option I have found. Now, obviously, at the moment, it's looked very rough and very messy, but these are already dry. And now, just going with the back of a hobby knife. Now, we're not using any pressure on here at all. Any bits that are coming up are just the raised whiteout or some of the paint that it's clinging to underneath. So while it might look like it's removing a fair bit, we really aren't removing anything at all. This is one of the reasons why we're using the back of a blade rather than the blade itself. We don't want to cut or scratch the actual model itself. It's just gliding over the raised surfaces and picking up that excess that's been left on the outsides of this seam. You can see there already that big ugly gap in the middle has been completely filled. Sometimes you might find you have to go back in and do a second coat of either the whiteout or a second undercoat to get that gap filled again. Sometimes you'll do this before you undercoat. Sometimes you won't notice until afterwards, like we did here. But because it's such a quick and easy fix, it's something you can do at any stage, and you don't have to wait for a product to cure over a few hours or anything like you would with a sprue-goo or green stuff. Liquid paper also has some fantastic uses as a way of being able to put different textures and weathering onto existing models by dabbing it on in a splotching pattern to create effects like corrosion or rust, which you'll later go over with paint, or just to add extra texture to a base that will help it stand out from the smooth regular plastic. You can also use it as a layer when attaching things to corkboard to make sure that the glue won't sink into the cork or other wood if you're using stirrers, etc. And because it's very adhesive itself, you'll find that things will adhere to it and it can adhere to other things, and it just creates a great middle layer. If you'd like to see how we put this guy together and look at all our other fantastic, weird and wonderful conversions that we're putting together, we've put together a side channel called Grimdark Squid over on Instagram and also streaming live on Twitch at twitch.tv/misplaced_squid. We'll have those links in the description below. So if you'd like to see more hobby content that's not necessarily under the Poorcraft banner, feel free to give us a like and a follow over in those. And we'll also be doing some collaborations between the two channels when something branches into both the Poorcraft and the Grimdark aesthetics. And we hope to see you there.